I already told you people, I'm not crazy. Just ask Mr. Lincoln over there. He'll set you straight. Unsane. Basically, Claire Foy plays a young executive who ends up committing herself by accident. It seems impossible because that is the key element in a very sinister plot that I don't want to spoil. This is a psychological thriller that I haven't seen since the likes of The Running Man. No, not Running Man. Marathon Man. The one with Dustin Hoffman. Look it up. It's a very good film, and so is this one. This film made me question my sanity, and made me question the character's sanity, and made me question the sanity of all the characters around her. And Claire Foy brings in an awesome performance as a woman who knows what it's like to be prey, who has felt the eyes of a hungry animal on her, and she's come out scarred. But she's managed to craft both a mask of normalcy for everyday life and weapons, both physical and psychological. She's like the ultimate final girl. She's not weak. She's not a saint. She's very relatable, and I found the fact that she is brutally blunt so refreshing. I mean, the way she talks to people, the way she defends herself, some would argue she doesn't handle things quite right, but honestly, she felt far more human than most would in her situation. And if she doesn't get some sort of award for this performance, then it would be a serious crime. As for the rest of the cast, Juno Temple plays one of the patients at the hospital. She is like the queen of bit parts. She's in like everything. And I really, really wanted to know her story as well as the stories of most of the other patients. We get another character who I don't want to get into without spoiling it, so I won't. But Juno's character, I figured she was possibly some sort of teen mom who had an abortion, but it kind of broke her mind. But I can't get into what happened to her without spoiling it. Nor can I confirm or deny that there is indeed a villain, because at first you can't help but wonder if what you're seeing is the actual image on the film, or what the character, the main character, thinks is an image. Because, like I said, I was questioning my sanity, her sanity, everybody's sanity. And then the film comes to a head, and mini spoiler, it goes from psychological thriller to kind of a slasher flick, but it was a good slasher flick. What all the various characters go through is really surprising. And you don't know who to trust. And you don't know who the characters should trust. Not even themselves. And honestly, I can't give this film enough praise. Like I said, this is a modern-day Marathon Man. If you haven't seen that film, immediately after seeing this film, see that film. Anywho, the hospital, I felt, was also a character unto itself. It was clean, but it just felt alien. In fact, right at the beginning of the movie, even before she gets committed, the lighting, the angles, the resolution of the camera, and the music all made everything feel wrong somehow. Like there was a wrongness to the whole of everything. And then, of course, she gets committed, which takes the film in a hard left turn. And I felt like I was in the hospital with the main protagonist. Not just watching her, but experiencing stuff alongside her. I could understand her frustrations and some of her actions. And like I said, this is a film you gotta see to believe. I can't spoil anything because the mystery is just too good not to see for yourself. This is Mr. J, reminding you, just because you're paranoid doesn't mean you're wrong. Paranoia is your friend. And don't trust nut houses. I'm just kidding. If you really do have psychological problems, you do need to seek help, because in reality, psych wards are very helpful. Thank you.